Hello machinist! How are you? I'm so good. Today I'm in Nakamura Tome Memorial Hall. Until 4 years ago, this facility used for the meeting space in the morning and also ceremony, for example, new entrance ceremony. So this is a real memorial facility. And so this facility is getting old, and also in the first time we come to the Tsurugi area, so we found this place is made the building. This is the first building of this area, of this whole headquarters. Next to this building is factory and machining and assemble. This facility have the administration and finance department are here. And also founder of this company, Tomeo Nakamura, have worked at here. So this is truly memorial place. And also look at the big car. Yep. This car is the names of the president by Nissan. This car was used by our founder Tomeo Nakamura and for a long time. We have kept this car, not sold. And this car still moving. It's also memorial car for us. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. And also, look at our history. He loved this kind of the goods, huh? The ancient samurai goods. Tomeo Nakamura started company as a job shop, machining parts for textile machine company called Tsudakoma. Before that, Tomeo Nakamura worked for Tsudakoma-san as the lathe operator. So he knows how to make parts and then independent and start a company. So it's important for our history. He started a job shop. He put just two machines. One is manual lathe and one is drilling machine. And where he put? He put these two machines on the entrance of his house, Shintate Machi in Kanazawa. Just a two machine start. And then gradually expanding. And then move to different place and move again. Now we stand here. This is the 1949, 74 years ago. Factory was expanding, but textile industry, have the big wave. Good time is so busy, bad time is no job. Yeah, like strike wave economy. Tomeo Nakamura saw the one scene in the factory. He saw operator was so tired, exhausted by using manual lathe machine. Textile machine industry sometimes need high volume parts. If they make big lot by hand, it's so tired. And some operator is slept on the floor in the factory after the job. He shocked and he thought this would be common to whole manufacturing industry. This is a problem, he thought. And then he started the company named Nakamura Tome and created lathe machine. This is our most important history. Okay, we think it's so interesting by the technique side. Actually, this is the third machine. We developed hydraulic automatic lathe as third machine. After that, we developed all automatic machine. Of course, after hydraulic, we use NC. We have used NC for a long time. But our origin of history is automatic lathe. This is also important. The other machine tool builder have the long history manual machine, manual lathe or manual flight machine. So it's because more easy to sell at that time and easy to produce. We have different history because he saw the scene of the factory. He saw operator were exhausted, so tired by the manual lathe. And he decided to make machine, decided to make new company. This history make our company. Look at this machine. This is very unique machine. This and this. And for OD2 holder, OD cutting. and this is a spindle, and this is for ID cutting talent. At that time, these units can be moved simultaneously. It can be simultaneous cutting, both sides, OD and ID also. And also, we can put many tools on this one machine. What do you think? This is a common feature to current Nakamura Tomy machine. It's the same. Put the many tool and we can do simultaneous machining. Every unit needs to be busy. This is the principle of multitasking. It's the same feature from such a long history. This machine is developed 1963. It's fantastic. Okay, and I want to show you one example. During understanding such history, and also I do the job in current Nakamura Tomy, I realized one thing. New team started 2022 April. I became CEO, president of Nakamura Tomy. Before that, we held an open meeting. Every member could participate in the meeting, and we collected 310 comments from our members. So, what we make? This is for understanding our reason why we make machine. So, of course, it's important how we make machine, what we make. This is also important, but the most important thing, why we make machine. Thinking about why. This is a key for Nakamura Tomy. So we discuss all together, and then we make one phrase. I will show you. So this is implant for human shoulder. This machine made by MX100, a multitasking machine to the spindle and lower turret. And before machining, this is just a material. And then gradually make shapes by multitasking machine. Then it comes to be changed when someone need it for life. Wow, what impressive. We can materialize. We can come to be true, our ideas, by drawing, by make the program, by make machine move, then gradually machining, and then parts come to be true. Everyone feel this interesting time in manufacturing, then enter in the manufacturing industry, right? I must say, every factory have the tough job. Every factory have the burden of manufacturing. Of course, I had met 200 customers per 1 year several years ago. There are no customer said, oh, it's a super easy job. There are no tough job in our factory. No, I never met. Every customer passed new task and also try to figure new problem. They are tough job, so we want to try to figure out. So Shogo-san, what do you think about it? This kind of the communication is real. It's important. Of course, there are many burden at any industry, not only manufacturing industry. But the problem is, if we fill up lot of burden, we can forget, we can enjoy manufacturing. Meaning, new one cannot come, cannot enter in this industry. This will be bad cycle. And so we want to change positive true cycle by our activity, by our machine, by our service. Our machine cut the material, but what we want to cut is not just material. We'll cut the body of manufacturing and create the people can enjoy manufacturing. This is the reason why we make machine. This is the most important thing in our company. During making this sentence by all members and understand this history, I realized one thing. I said our founder make the Nakamura Tomy because he saw the operators so tired and decided to make machine. He saw the burden of manufacturing. He also want to cut the burden of manufacturing. Wow, 74 years passed and machine totally different now, different shape. But the spirit and philosophy we keep continue. I was surprised. think I want to appreciate every member. Of course, some members are already retired, but they pass and pass between generations. And then, without word, without such sentence, we continue to feel this is important. This is unique history of Nakamura Tomy. Okay, this is a whole gift from our distributors and customers. Now we have a customer in 55 countries. They keep increasing, very global wide. So we make a machine in here, the more than 1,000 machine per 1 year. Also, we have the Korean factory, and we come together and we ship all over the world. There are many contents. If you come to visit Japan and visit our factory, please visit our memorial hall together. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and press high rating. See you, machinists!